All right, go ahead.
Hi, Stephanie again. And this will be the area where we'll have 2 beds for children that are sick. And if they come in and they have a complaint, we will mark it down, whatever their complaint is, and have them lie down. We will also let them fall asleep if they feel like they need to sleep. Sometimes that's what the problem is. And if they come back again for another complaint, the same kind of complaint, and it seems serious, we could call the parents and should call the parents possibly. When they have time to rest in here, a lot of times that's all they need, or sometimes they just need to talk to the nurse and have some tender love and care from the RN.
Yeah. So if you want to see the supply things are here, and then this is where the beds are going to be. We'll leave our phone numbers. So the nurses who have been here before, if you want, you can leave your phone numbers for the nurses who haven't been here, so they can give you a call and say, hey, I have this kid. Do you think I need to call a parent yet? What should I do? So I think that's a really good thing. What else? I think that's it. A lot of it really is just TLC a lot of the times. Oh, so fevers and puking. So if a kid puke once, now Trisha, you can add to this if you want. If kids puke once, I don't really care. They chugged water, they got overheated, they puked once, life is good. But once they start puking a lot, it's time to go home. We also have a thermometer, but I find it's really hard to get a good temperature on these kids because they're all hot anyway. And so I think that's where the nap comes into play to see how they're feeling. And then of course, you know, just the sick eyes, pale skin, sick eyes, time to go. They're just looking bad. So don't be afraid to call the parents and lead with, there's no emergency. Your child's fine. But then ask, Susan has a headache. What do you usually do? Because she's been here twice for her headache. What do you think we should do for her? And the parents will give you useful tips, or they may say, oh, this is bad. I'll come get her. So we're like, fine. And if that happens, let Emily know that a parent's coming. And then, of course, any emergencies, let Emily know right away. You'll have her phone number. Always call 911 first, and then let Emily know. But anything you have concerns about.
Great. Any last remarks?
No last remarks.
Have
Okay.
fun. It's going to be hard work. You're going to be
You'll be
amazed at how
busy.
hard it is.
Very busy.
Oh, there will be a daily log, so you log in. There are two separate logs, one for staff and one for for campers. And so anytime they come in, it can be a simple entry. I like how Trisha does it. Scrape, washed, Band-Aid, done. Okay, but if it is like a good gash, I may even call parents and say, hey, when you pick your son up on Friday, his knee looks awful, but he's fine. It's just a big old Goomba. You know, so anything that looks really bad, give the parents warning. But make sure you chart some of those bigger ones for sure.